And this, my friends, is Malibu Barbie Paytas Hackman, born September 14th. One of the newest little people in the world. Trisha Paytas' baby. Malibu Barbie Paytas Hackman. Which is very, very bad name. I wish Trisha Paytas all the best. Actually, okay, can I do a poll on Odyssey? Does Odyssey have polls? Yes. Surely there is a way to do a poll. I can post stickers. No polls. You know what? I can do a poll on Telegram. I'm gonna do a poll on Telegram in the Matt 8 on Air Telegram channel. Let's see. Create poll. Who has better chances at life? At a good life, I'll say. Malibu Barbie Peyton Hackman or Cozy Rosie. I don't know that kid's full name. It's like Roseanne Susan Summers or some shit. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Come on. Chop, chop, chat. Vote. Vote who's got the better life, the better odds. I see 2 votes already. This is in 22 votes are in on the Telegram. 65 votes. 77. Brittany Venti got pregnant? No. No. Why am I showing this? I want to show the baby. By the way, their whole relationship is really weird. If you don't know, that's Trisha Paytas. She's a porn star. I think she did porn while she was pregnant, which is a bit fucked up. But then the guy on the left is Ethan Klein's brother, Moses. And I think Moses secretly hates his family, which is why he got together with the ex-co-host of Frenemies that Ethan Klein worked with. And, oh, she's ugly, you think. I'll have you know that Trisha Paytas is one of the highest earners on OnlyFans. She makes more money off OnlyFans than she does off her YouTube, off her Frenemies, off all of her stuff, other stuff put together. She makes millions and millions of dollars doing pornography, chat. Isn't that wonderful? So that baby's future is paid for with OnlyFans $7. Surely we live in Sodom and Gomorrah, don't we, chat? The results with 300 votes in, 72% of 300 people believe that Malibu Barbie Peyton Hackman has a better chance at a good life than Cozy Rosie does, at only 28%. Very interesting chat. Oh, Gila's brother, my bad, not Ethan Klein's brother, Gila's brother, who is... If you don't know who Gila Klein is, it's this person. By the way, I want to give a big. Apparently, I don't point this out. This animation is made by a very talented alt. I don't want to call him alt right because he's not alt right. He's just like out there. He's a weird dude. He makes weird animations. His name is Daft Jest. He has a real name. Let me look this up actually. Sven Stoffels is his other trade name. I don't know if this is a real name or a trade name, but he has lots of stuff out there. He has a channel. He does drawings on live streams and stuff on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, go check him out. I have commissioned from him a special project, by the way, which I may air tomorrow for the gem stream, just as a little teaser. It's not done yet, but it was a big project. So I'll just play what I have when it happens. But he asked me to give him a shout out because apparently he's a little bit upset that I play this clip every day for every stream, and I've never once acknowledged the mastermind behind this piece of internet history. So Sven Stoffels, and he has a YouTube. I'll play it. Fuck it, I'll find it real quick. SvenStoffels.com, and then he also has this YouTube channel. Show up real quick. See, he does live streams where he talks to people. He makes his animation. Oh, he also did this, which is like really famous too. You've definitely seen this one. I put that on the front page of the site. Oh, and he made this. This is also one of the greatest animations ever made. Where is it? That's not what I clicked. Give me this one. Is it like deleted? Can I not open this? Copy link. Is it like banned from YouTube and YouTube doesn't know how to ban shorts? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Greatest man I never knew came home late every night. He never had too much to say. Too much was on his mind. I never really knew him, and now it seems so sad. I can't breathe. Everything he gave to us took all he had.
The punchline's at the end. George Floyd, 1973 to 2020, the greatest black man to ever live. When I first saw this, I about fucking died laughing because it's like it's weird. It's the most intelligent kind of humor. When you say something nice, that when you actually think about it, is actually an extremely devastating statement. That's the kind of fine comedy that a true genius can come up with. Anyways, there's enough shilling from my boy. I'll play what I have from my commission tomorrow, I think. Anyways. Is that it? I think I know. One more thing, actually. I didn't. This isn't in my notes, but I'll cover this real quick. I don't know what the fuck is wait, is Destiny banned? Oh no! Oh no! Breaking news, chat. Breaking at level 6 at least. Level 6 breaking. The Omni Liberal from Twitter has been deleted by Queen Keffals. Queen Keffals said, YouTube, strike down that account. And YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitter. So Twitter, feed us, delete us, the Omni Liberal. And they were like, yes, Queen Keffals, we shall. And they struck the killing blow betwixt Destiny's tiny little arms, straight through his little heart, and he is now off the Twitter. Will he make a Fediverse account? Will he return to Twitter on a different name and get deleted again? Who knows, chat? Anything could happen from this point in time. It's a real mystery. So yeah, rest in power, the greatest midget to ever live. Destiny. Okay, I was making fun of Canadians before I got distracted by this level 6 happening. There is a Canadian crisis right now. Canada has lost its fucking mind, and it needs my help. It needs my help to make fun of it and its weird troons, because if you're a Canadian and you make fun of trannies, you get arrested. So I'm gonna help you guys make fun of trannies real quick. This is redux.info. I posted them before in regards to the Anna Valens thing. They're like a feminist site. But you're not going to read about this on whatever, like a normal blog. You may say, this is like a bimbo fetishist, and you'd be right. The problem is that they work at a Ontario high school as a teacher and shop. So last year, this guy was a dude, and he was okay being a dude. And this year, he now wears gigantic triple G breast plates and walks with erect nipples, perpetually plastic erect nipples that go through his shirt, and he hangs out at shop class teaching how to work with power tools to Canadian children, and everyone just has to be okay with this. This is real. If you send your children to a public school, this is their teacher at shop class, okay? So, I know for many Europeans it's already too late, but never, if there's any kind of like I think more important than anything else, more important than the fucking guns issue, is if they try to get rid of homeschooling in your state or area, you have to fight that. You have to like actually protest. You have to go out and demonstrate and talk, like physically confront your congressman. Oh, you can't see. Okay. Let me do it again. This is your shop class teacher in Canada. If they try to get rid of homeschooling and force your kids to go to these fucking schools where their shop teacher is a man wearing a massive breastplate that has permanently erect nipples, you have to protest. You have to figure out a way to protest this, to physically confront your fucking congressman at the coffee shops. This is not a joke. I'm not making this up. This dude shamelessly walks around in public with these fucking fake tits on, with giant erect nipples around children, around teen students, and everyone just has to be okay with this. You don't have a choice. And the students who aren't okay with it, so they can't talk about it because they'll get banned. He can't get fired because he's protected as a sexual minority in Canada, but the children can get expelled for being a bigot. So they just have to eat shit. So like I said, if you send your kids to public school, you're a fucking retard because this is your teacher. You're basically dooming your children to be molested at that point. This is fucking insane. And you think that the government is going to do anything about it? You know who works in fucking government? This guy, this Satanist wearing a puppy mask and a pentagram leather strap is your government agent who's working tirelessly to oversee critical family issues like this. No, I was not exaggerating. This is not a joke. This is real life. This is a person who works in Ontario. This is the same state that Keffals lives in, where he's afraid for his life because of the police are going to gun him down in the street in cold-blooded anti-trans rage. This is those policemen who work for the London police. Their kids go to these schools and have to take shop class with these knockers, these fake plastic tits in their face. I guarantee you that there's no threat against your life unless this shitty, I don't know, province, no state really. Where in Ontario? Oakville Trafalgar High School in Oakville, Ontario. Trafalgar means that they're very close to Trafalgar, to the waterfall, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, close to the waterfall. I was right. Toronto. Halfway between Hamilton and Toronto is this place, and that's where one of the teachers are. So it's not like, oh, the middle of the big city. It's like this is a small area in between, you know, it's like a suburb area. This isn't like the huge city, I don't think. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it's a part of Toronto. South of some place called Mississauga. So there you go. Okay, I think that's the last thing to be angry at. I have a video of a pigeon taking a bath, but from a fire hose. You want to see that, guys? I'll play that. Check it out. The pigeon's hot, and he says, "Man with hose, wash me," and he was washed. And it was good. If I was a pigeon, I would... Look, he drank from the water, too. This is a smart-ass pigeon. You guys don't believe me when I tell you that pigeons are smart. Look at this fucker. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what a water hose is and how to drink from one and how to bathe in one. Chantal update. She's fat. I don't think I have any update on her. I'll put that on loop. Okay, last chance, chat. Anything that I missed? I'm now reading. Okay, that's it. Oh, Serbia. Okay. In Belgrade, they banned Euro Pride because they don't want gays, and Euro Pride has vowed to seek every legal means possible to get gays marching in the streets of Belgrade again. Oh, the Dick Masterson thing. Okay, I'll just very, very briefly because there's not much to it. It's just like, I know he just wants attention, but I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Even I I have the most minimal expectations of people. Like, you know, I assume that someone like Ralph at some point, like back in the day, I was like, okay, Ralph could never sink to that low. He could never be that pathetic. And then he is. And it's like, oh, okay, so he's just that pathetic. Okay, I got it. And like with Dick, it's like he always kind of just stayed distant and didn't eat too much shit. And it was never like he was still friends with like fucking weirdo, like gross pedos like Vito and Mr. Girl. But it's like, you know, it's like, oh, he's like a libertarian and shit. You know, it's like he's just trying to like be open minded, I guess. And then is my site just gonna suck ass right now? I can get the thing if necessary. He says, uh-oh. I think my site's choking, chat. That's the issue here. He says, and this is on his new Fediverse account. Like, I think it's spurg.city, and Ralph has moved on to this. So Ralph's Fediverse handle is literally the Ralph retort at spurg.city, which is very apropos. But he says, Keffals is virtually dragging Noel's head around her city like Achilles did Hector, depravity incarnate. And then he goes on to say, assuming that it wants to load, which it probably does not. He's trying to get Keffals onto his show now. So I don't know if he's just like desperate for attention or if the LA brain rot has really set in. But he's saying, tell Keffals to call into the Dick Show this Sunday. Someone says, you know, she hates that Stone Tough stuff. She went crazy over Ricky Berwick having it. And then, because his avatar is a Stone Toss NFT. And then he says, it's more offensive that he has. I don't know what that means. And then Ghostwork says, Keffals isn't open to Discord, only posting his narrative. And although great for content, I'm not sure interacting with him would be in your best interest. And Dick corrects him to say her. So he's just like completely lost the plot. I don't know what to say about Dick. He's now on all fours, sucking the Troon D. And I don't know if he's just trying to get like a spurg out on his show or what. I don't know. It's just really sad. Maybe it's my fault, chat. Maybe it's what I do. I drive people insane. You know, you had Ethan Ralph. And he was just like a, you know, nobody. He did his little podcast, and a lot of people listened and thought it was quite nice once upon a time. And then I started showing up. What happens? Loses his channel. Goes insane. Knocks up a 19-year-old. His mother dies while he's drunk. Knocks up a horse that is a lolicon pedophile. Has just completely lost his fucking mind. Dick Masterson, top of his game. On the Dick Show, riding off the coattails of the success of The Biggest Problem, one of the most successful podcasts in history. And he's just like, yeah, I'm going to have this Null guy on. We're going to talk about Trans Lifeline. A couple years later, what's happening? All his friends are pedophiles. Stuck in the LA mindset, calling trannies her, trying to get their attention for a little bit of clout. Is it me, chat? Am I doing this to people? Is my toxicity so strong that I'm just rotting everybody around me, like turning them into feral ghouls because I'm radioactive? I don't know, chat. Josh finally admits that he's the herald of ruin and woe. Exactly. Oh, probably. Thanks, shit. You always have my back during these trying times. Hopefully. Harbinger of Troon. Virile toxicity. He wasn't friends with DigiBro and shit before. That was something that happened after he met me. Cloud of miasma. King Midas exceptional. Everything I touch turns to shit. Well, Ricado's about to get pegged by animes. I can already see he's guarded by the big J. He's got some Jesus energy around him. It's going to take a while for my evil magic to work its way to him, but it's happening. He's getting on the anime train now. One man apocalypse. Oh, Life by Jen is dead. She's fat as hell. I didn't even mention that. You want to see her? I wonder if this will get blamed on the Kiwi Farms too. Why not? They blame fucking Chance Carmichael, 600 going on 700 on this. Why can't they blame Life by Jen? She was like 650 pounds and bedbound. and she died because she didn't move or do anything. She died because she was fat as hell. But that could be my fault too, right? Let's see. My VPN is just eating shit right now. Why is the site, this like funeral home site's not loading? That's fucking weird. I just want a picture of this fat woman to show my chat. Come on now. Lost one of his. I hated Jen. Oh god, Jen was one of the most annoying ones to me, because she would just make these videos where she's like, "I'm totally gonna lose weight by making waffles out of cheese. I'm on keto, and I'm gonna eat bacon, and I'm gonna lose all the weight, and just haters are gonna make me famous, and I'm gonna do it." And it was just like this, and everything was super manicured, and she had to make everything in her life sound like it was the best thing ever. And she was super boring. She never put out content. She wasn't interesting. She never like talked about the shit going on in her life. She just pretended that everything was perfect all the time. And now she's dead because she was fat, and she never did anything about it, despite what she was saying. Not a big surprise. Here. This is the archive. Jennifer Gwynne Armstrong died September 10th, 2022. And her obituary said, keep getting emails, sorry. Stop sending me emails. It said something really piss weak, but that wasn't it. It said something like, she's remembered as being an active part of her apartment complex, like body government, like where all the people who live there get together and decide on things. And for her crocheting, and that's like her obituary. That's all they had to say about her, because she was fat. She didn't really do anything. Oh, here, it doesn't show up in the archive for whatever reason. I don't know if they made that private or if it doesn't. There's a lot of trolling in the obituary, by the way, which is very rude. That's mean. She's like actually dead, you know. Posting mean shit in her obituary is a bit unnecessarily cruel, but can't really stop people from saying what they want. Okay, her obituary says this. Jennifer Armstrong, age 46, of Wheeling, passed away Saturday at the hospital. She was born October 26 in Wheeling, the daughter of the late Glenn. Jennifer enjoyed crocheting, was instrumental in the community council at the Garden Park Terrace high-rise. She was a Presbyterian and had many friends and was loved by all. Survivors include her fiancé, who fed her to death. It says who cared for her unconditionally, but that's them saying he brought her McDonald's until she literally died. And then they provide a West Virginia. So many weirdos in Virginia, West Virginia. She lived near Beanie Man. Can you believe it? That's it. I'm done. Wheeling because she couldn't walk. Hey, that's a joke. Good job.